Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. Hey Jagoth, hello, welcome. So yeah, when we last left off, let me think, what the hell were we doing? That's right, we tracked down the sort of second special item we needed, and now we're on the hunt for the third one, which, if memory serves, is a compass? And the guy who owns it won't exchange it for any old compass. He wants a very particular kind of compass, and so we've got to go looking for one. And I don't remember the specifics beyond that. But we're in the second area, which is sort of area around a lake. We've done some time traveling, which was really good fun. We've encountered who I'm assuming is going to be the antagonist of this game. Probably not the out-and-out villain. The villain will probably end up being my uncle, maybe. I don't know. But I am... we've encountered Dark Noel, who seems a little too obsessed with Christmas, which was weird, but it is what it is. And it also seems like her real name might be Noel White. I think we found that out last time as well. So yeah, there's this whole backstory thing with her that I'm sure we'll be slowly, enveloping as we go. But anyway, we are in the Sandwich Museum. I don't specifically remember why, if there is a particular reason for it, or if we just were visiting. I think we were just visiting, so... yeah, in fact, I think I vaguely remember wandering around here before. And, what's the compass here? I don't remember. Hang on, let me check my to-do list. Lighthouse Keeper gave you a Geiger counter to check the old junkyard. I want you to declare Nest of Vampires Distillery. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also got hired by the mob. Well, hey. Okay, so let's start exploring buildings, because I don't think I actually went in anywhere last time. Hello! Ooh, Sandwich Museum. The Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a jar of sandwich cream? It was the village chief's export besides witchcraft. Black tack is staring glumly an empty dish labelled Hecate. Hecate? I'm not sure. Identical jars of white stuff. Oh, we got rubbing paper. Rubbing historical graves and like. Extra advancement in rubbing technology, you don't need any charcoal or anything. Well, we'll buy one of those, because that sounds kind of useful. Increases sleaze armor. Okay. I know that's there if I need it. Ooh. Everything in this house was destroyed by a fire except these two objects, which were found concealed inside a metal box. Ragdoll has a bunch of old pins and needles stuck into it. For some reason, the word boring embroidered across the front. Little plaque on the front of the plinth says witches frequently use special dogs called poppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of that name listed in town records. And then the tiny text at the bottom of the plaque: pins were not found with the poppet, but rather for demonstration purposes. Interesting. Appears to be someone's diary. Oh yeah, the little description on the front of the plinth says Diary of Delia Putnam. So that confirms that. Mostly doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. Should use as much stronger curse, it would have been worth the trouble. Fair enough. Ahoy! Welcome to the Putnam house. Please don't touch the exhibits. So, man, we just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things that don't actually know anything about the exhibits. Well, fair enough. In 1692, the inhabitants of Sandwich were executed in witch trials that were popular at the time, as evidenced by this old signpost announcing one such trial. Here's the trial of Patricia Williams, who stand accused as the signs to within a decade to read. Ultimately, the town witches perform their horrifying sacrifices. Note the blood stains. Old dilapidated church altar. There are some brown splotches in the corner that could possibly be blood stains. Anything in any of the chairs? Nope, don't look like it. I feel like there should be more going on here than there is. Chessboard has clearly been left out on display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. Black is winning, representing a warning for all good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of darkness. Can we solve it? No. This Aras appears to depict several important ancestors of the Proctor family line due to the low resolution of embroidery used at the time. It's impossible to discern exactly who's who. They've been pointing out to us that this Aras is unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital of Pas-de-Calais department of northern France, and therefore is merely a sparkling tapestry. Shut up. I'm fond of that plant, apparently. According to country records, these were the most expensive stairs in the county. They go full... wait, one and a half floors? Huh. Random. The upstairs rooms are off limits while we catalogue the contents. Please pardon our dust. This bedroom was traditionally given to servants, as it was felt by the proctors it would be less of a tragedy if they go up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairwell. The proctor bedroom is especially off limits while we figure out how to deal with the strange mold we found behind the wallpaper. Mr. Proctor bedroom, home to the county's most extensive collection of cravats. Bedroom of Peter Proctor, the only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. This was the Proctor's spare room, where they kept spares of all the expensive things they owned. The room is not part of the tour, it's also not part of the house. That's weird. Well, okay then. Welcome to Sandwich Cemetery. Please be respectful of the graves. Also check out how many of them were terrifying witches who were executed in witch trials of 1692. Wow, there's a lot of them. Proctor, our town founder. 1582 to 1644. Hollow tombstone, possible treasure. Check inside the stones, need some lucky treasure. Satchel's lucky hat. Ooh, what's that? 30% to meat drops. Ooh. I mean, that is tempting. 30% is a decent chunk. Nicholas Proctor. What the heck, he lived to be 230 years old. Apparently. Elijah. No, Elissa. Alyssa? Abigail. Beatrice. Peter Proctor. He was a duty head until the very end. Putnam. Ah, so that's the Putnam line, is it? Tombstones covered in lichen, Danforth. It's weird. I feel like there should be more here. It feels like a very empty location. I mean, I suppose it's supposed to just be a museum, but I don't know. Usually there's something in places like this. Okay. Distillery. Well, we'll go there later. Ooh, crystal store. Lovely. Spooky looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. Presuming she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? Probably. Be gone from this place. You have no business here. Actually, I do. I'd like for you to invite me inside. What? No. Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things. Like, if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it. It's nearly the opposite of true that it's possible for it to be. Oh, darn. Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be most dire. Come on, don't be like that. What's eating you? If you do not leave, the question will be what's eating you, and the answer will be me. Okay. Can I threaten with mystical powers? Darkness of the night, and the night, oh geez, I completely lost track of time. Looks up at the midday sun and the hair bursts into flames. Fair enough. I don't have the moxie to squirm through. Actually, that does remind me. How's my experience points. I could buy something else. I'm thinking of actually doing this because +1 to magical weapon attacks would be useful because that's kind of what I use. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's get that. Yes. And it ups my moxie. I don't think it's... Oh no, it is enough for that. Awesome. Well, that doesn't look good. Okay, what have we got? Ooh. Crate of gin. Very nice. And then we'll get to a little broken glass. Make potions? Make fancy potions. Let's look there. Sticky armor, sleeves armor, muscle, and melee weapons. Fair enough. Oh, I don't have enough hobo. What is my hobo code up to? 8. Damn it. I need to go back to the thing and see if there's any more people who've shown up there, because there might be. Actually, let me check that, because I'm sure I did send another hobo somewhere. I think I gotta go back to the lighthouse. Because I think I did send another hobo to the hobo place, which if I talk to him and get that up to 9, that might help me with a fight. Might. Sometimes you gotta do that in games like this. You gotta go out of your way to try and get leveled up. Okay, go back to Ocean City. Go to the hobo camp. Oh, that guy keeps shoving meat in my face. So that's where everybody's asleep in, so that's no good. Pretty sure I talked to these guys. Nothing there. Oh, do you have any of the hobo code? Yay, there it is. Able to find any work? Okay, perfect. See, I had that from Left Behind from last time in the back of my head that I did send a new person there. Might you have a match? I do not. Oh good, I got a free match. Well, that's nice. Perfect. It probably won't help me with the vampire fight, but it might give me an edge, which would always be nice. On the side of one of Crystaldream Lake's many trees, you note something curious. More accurately, you see something strange, which makes you curious. A glob of sap that is hardened to amber, but it shouldn't be here. It only takes centuries for sap to harden this much. This tree can't be more than a few years old. Ooh. Well, okay then. Ah, hang on. Let's check this first. Be careful not to drop your handkerchief in this barrel. Oh. All that just for that. Well... +5 stench armor. I suppose if we're fighting vampires, I might need booze armor. Spooky armor. Stick that on there. Okay, that gave me a tiny bit of spooky armor, so that's good. What have we got? So that's my mysticality up, which does mean I do more damage. But I'm thinking, like, should I replace it with spooky armor? Because I don't specifically know if these guys are going to be using spooky attacks, but they're vampires, so it's probably going to be spooky attacks. if I had to guess. Well, let's see what we got. Bunch of vampires hanging out here, and it probably shouldn't be surprising that they've noticed you. That's her. That's her right there. Ah, so I could have technically made this fight easier if I'd actually attacked her outright. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Okay. Are you going to attack? Okay, what have we got? 16, 9... Wow, 15 and 10. 2 physical damage, 7 damage, 3 hot damage, 3 sleeves damage to 3 different enemies at random. Okay, I got an idea. If we do that, and then that. Down he goes. Okay, good. Alright, let's see what combat items have we got. Because we've got quite a few combat items here. 10 physical damage to all enemies. I mean, that would really help. But I feel like I'd want to save that for... Oh, that's right! I got the nasty leftovers that were good for vampires. Was I given that? Or am I... No, I must be Hang on. 3, so that's a heal. See, these are all stat-based things. Actually, how much of an attack can I do? 16 points. 13, so I can wipe you. I can wipe you. Okay, that's good, because she's attacking the turtle, and I don't want that. You can attack me all you want. Okay. I need to think carefully. 5 hot damage. Tell you what, do that. That's on everyone. There we go. And then whack you. Ouch. Kneecaps a vampire. Alright. Okay, very good. Good night. Hey. Ooh, apparently I need stench armor for that. Could I have opened that before? God damn it. I had something with stench armor, didn't I? What was it? I opened the valve and dumped about 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Even with the stench protection nasal experience you won't soon forget. The vampires completely flipped their collective shinola. Some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first out of the hole in the wall. Some turn into mist and shoot for the cracks in the ceiling. After that you hear several screams. They realize it's still daytime outside. Well, there you go. Apparently I presumably could have done that before? Don't know. Hey, Thunder Ring. Oh, vampire boots. What does that do, I wonder? Makes you float like a spooky vampire. Fair enough. What was the other things I got? It was Thunder Ring, earrings, 30% of meat drop. take it to the speakeasy. Ah, there we go then. I suppose I could have fought the second fight, but that'll be fine. Alright, so that's that done. Excellent. Now, let's head to the junkyard. If you're a really lucky person heading towards you on the path, is it going to realize the reason you look to you because it's exactly like you? Hello? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five. Kiss her goodbye. Fair enough. Random, but okay. Whoa. Ooh, a hot rod. And I need stench armor for that. That doesn't surprise me, actually. Sleaze. Do I have anything with sleaze armor on it? I don't know. Let's find out. I got one sleaze armor. No, nothing there. Sleaze armor. Come on, there's got to be something with a little bit of sleaze armor. Oh, there's that. Ah, I could put on you. And then I could put on... What was the one with sleaze armor? Ooh, yay, nasty spoon. Hi, I'm Beanie. What are you up to? Trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to our hobo camp. Ah, I need more muscle. Oh, can I increase my muscle? I don't know. Let's find out. So I need to put my old stuff back on. Oh no, actually I need... What was it I needed? Muscle. I need my muscle up. Gotta be something that can... Gotta be something here that can increase my muscle. There's that, but I think I need it up by 2 points. Well, there's that. Alright, so if we put you on and then put, what was it? One of these, you. That give me enough muscle for this. Hey! Excellent. Now he's off to the hobo farm. I really feel like I'm actually helping these people. Which is what I'm sort of trying to do. Right, let's go back to that, which I really like. And what was the other thing I changed? Was it you? Yes. I do like that you can just swap items around to get through little checkpoints and stuff. I'm assuming we're going in here. Hoping leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your guide counter is ticking faintly, so you're probably going to have to go in there. Hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything. Turns out that this garbage dump is much deeper and older than initially appears. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of the trash, like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. Weirdly, it seems like the trash caves are home to a swarm of large, beautiful coloured butterflies. You move towards them slowly so as not to startle them, and as you get closer you realise instead of having regular insect bodies, they are little people. Fairies! Wow! Greet them. Hello, gosh, you're really beautiful. You're beautiful. Sounds just like my voice. You guys mimics? That's real cute. Ah, it's on my face. No, not my eyes. Ah, what? What? Ow, what the hell? It's what the fairy that had fluttered up next to you and attempted to stab your neck with a rusty needle. Hell. Okay, look, I've just been on my way. Look out, Jim, that one's got a gun. Indeed, another fairy is approaching, lunging a full-size snub-nosed revolver in his little arms. Right. Shovel. I think this spell would certainly stir up some angry fairies. Oh, I need one more point of Moxie. I suppose I could get that. Let's have a look. Moxie, 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 Moxie. Right. You seem to burrow a regular way through a series of nasty trash tubes. Eventually, garbage beneath you collapses, putting you in a different chamber. Wait, above it? Ah, well, unfortunately... Ah, looks like it was a shortcut. Okay, well... Looks like I gotta get through these guys. Okay, what have we got? There's a lot of people here, but they don't have a lot of health, but they got enough to be a problem. I'm tempted to just do this, because I think this will just wipe them. Get rid of those guys nice and quick. Book. Hang on, I need some muscle to do with this. Ooh, fairy charm. Ooh, +3 to magical weapon attacks. Yes? Yes. How'd you know? I need muscle first. Ooh, what's that do? Ah. Grants the upgradable skill. Hang on. Stench armor. I'm not desperate for stench armor right now. I appreciate the thought, but I'm okay, I think. Huh. So I crawled through there and just ended up in here? Somebody threw away a perfectly good cow skull. Grab it. You think the surface your shovel strikes top of a crate. You get the top of a crate and mighty old stomp and ample deep in compasses. Better than being ass deep in pankles, but that's what you always say. Right. Goody, I got an old compass. Excellent, found it. That was completely random, but okay. Oh, I made some stairs. Yay! Oh, hey, shortcut. So that lets me out without having to deal with any more fairies. But I do kind of want to explore a bit. I mean, why would I not? And that's the entrance, is it? Right, what do we got? We've got 6, 9, 6, wow, 16. 9 and 10. 6 we can wipe. Take that. Use 17, that means we can wipe out the worst of them. Let's just get rid of her for now. Oh, wait, 13 damage. I thought you said... Oh, yeah, because it's different on each one. Is there anything I can do 3 damage? It has 1 physical damage. I could hope to get 3. Let's try that. Good, there's the 3. I want to get rid of this big one because that's probably not going to be very good. Ow. Alright, 107 times. Get off my turtle. Turtle gone. Okay, yeah, wrecked. Nice. Ooh, a fairy knife. Cool. Three bleed damage, usually mysticality +3, and reduces target mysticality by 2. Oh, can I do have... Right, so now you and... What was I using before? The sharpen? So it's the same damage, but also reduces target mysticality by 2. So that's a bonus. Oh, that's a lot of people. Ow! Okay. I think I'm about to get my arse handed to me, but fine. I wish I'd saved that explosive for this fight. Shit. Anything here that can hit a group? Nothing in particular. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna heal. Fair enough. Then we are going to... That's 13. What have we got? 9. Anything I can wipe in 1. There's you. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then we want... Not quite that. But yeah, we can definitely... So we can wipe out more or less everything here. You got the most, so... He's gonna conjure something, he's gonna attack them, he's gonna attack me. You're gonna heal everyone. You're gonna attack that. Okay, in that case, you. Ow. Okay. Unfortunately, she isn't very good. All you can do is just tiny little chips, yeah. And then a heal after. Yep. Don't heal yourself, heal me! Alright, what do we got? Fine. You're going to attack me, you're going to do more healing, and you're going to attack my little guy down there. Wait, does that healer heal me too? It does. I didn't notice that before. Okay, actually, that's alright. Ah, 8 points. Damn it. Don't have anything that can do 8 points of damage, do I? No. 7 is the best I got. Which is kind of irritating. Nice. Ooh. 240 meat? Hell yeah. Pick up your clothes behind the privacy of this narration box, slide into the tub. Your aches, pains, worries drift away. Hey. Can you effect hot bath? What does that do? Oh, +1 to all my stats. Oh, won't say no to that. I mean, a bit of a random thing to just find in a junk cave, but okay. Oh, hello, what's this? What is junk really? Wow, that makes you think. Did you just shoot me? Christ. Alright, well we got 15, 6, that's easy. And 15, and the little guy down there. Alright, you can just go the hell away. Actually, is there anything else I can do here that's got 6? Nah. Okay, you can just go away, because I think you were the one with the gun. Or were you the one with the gun? I don't know. Let's get rid of you. And then whap. Fine. There. Oh, so that's just infinite fairy fights, is it? Fair enough. So does this not, like, get me anywhere? No, it's just a shortcut. It gets you past the fight. Fair enough. Well, okay, I think we've explored all of this. Okay, so we got the compass he wanted. Let's head to the crystal store first. Then we'll go back to the lighthouse. Why am I going this way? Guess characters decided it was the shortest route. You hear raised voices and sounds of a commotion nearby and head in the direction to check it out. As you get nearer, the voices become clearer, someone yelling for help. You pick up the pace and soon find a small glade in the middle of the woods, filled with odd little structures and large, beautiful coloured butterflies. Something feels a bit off about the whole scene, though. So instead of rushing in, you crouch in the bushes and creep around the perimeter looking for the source of the yelling. One group of the butterflies is nearer to the bushes than the others. As you get closer, you can see that they have little human bodies. Ah, the fairies we just encountered. Oh, those horrible little fairies. Okay, listen in. I ain't think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy. I should have been afraid of some weird butterflies. That sounded uncannily like regular-sized human voices. Where do they mimics like parrots? Left my little environment. Yeah, so they mimic like the last things that were said to them. Oh, the fairy lair. Ooh, I'll have to check that place out. Anyway, I want to check out the crystal store. The game you wiped out the garbage fairies. Okay, just a little shop. Oh. What do you sell here? What do you think? I don't know. Well, if you had to guess, wouldn't you think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't you? Please, you're using too many italics, I can't focus. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me. Oh, I love little stories. My parents wanted me to go straight to college, so that's what I did. College girls are only thinking about one thing. Getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, lady. I want to sell the things that come out of a mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. But when I arrived, the mine was out of business. So am I. Or I never even got started. What are you still doing here? Well, I ain't selling crystals, so it's plan B, which is frowning. I missed why you wanted to sell crystals specifically. My name is Crystal. That doesn't mean you have to sell crystals. Yeah, but it just means I get fewer nouns to keep in my head. Nominative determinism. Something like that. Yeah, bring me up a couple of crystals while you're at it. Hey! Gumbuckle Mine. I'll see what I can do. I like that it flags side quests. I think that's fun. Hey, mine! Push through the woods, a small clearing, discover a group of vampires, because apparently you aren't allowed to discover anything good in any of these clearings. Well, I say 3 vampires, but there's 1 vampire, 1 bat, and 1 small cloud. So it could just be a vampire, her pet bat, and leftovers of a bean's lunch. I assure you we're all 3 vampires. Talk to them. What's the deal? Are you demonstrating the vampire evolutionary line or something? What? You know, like the bat evolved out of the cloud, and then the humanoid vampire evolved up. No, it's... Is the bat a caveman vampire? No, if anything, this is more like the 3 states of vampire matter. You know, solid, liquid, and gas. Bats are liquid? Look, the metaphor is not a perfect one. We're gonna fight or not. Honestly, I'd rather keep talking about vampire physics. It's interesting. If you 3 are solid, liquid, and gas, that implies the existence of a 4th kind of vampire, right? Look, I already said it's not perfect. Well, actually, now that you mentioned there is a 4th kind of vampire. A plasma vampire? Yes, when a vampire is destroyed by sunlight, they sometimes become a high-energy but short-lived vampiric spirit, which we call a Mori. Morai? Mori? Not sure. Which, now that you mention it, is rather analogous to the plasma state of matter. Neat. I never thought of this before. You're very intelligent for a human. Oh, heck. It's kind of just stalling for time, to be honest, but maybe bats are liquid. Everyone turns to look at the bat, who shrugs wordlessly. Hey! Experiencing some wine out of it. That's nice. Oh, I should check my experience. Oh, 144. Great. Right, what the fuck do I want next? Okay, so we can get 2 times materials from gathering. More mysticality and a bit more HP, which might be nice. I wouldn't mind going towards this one with more magic attacks, because that seems to be where I'm sort of going in terms of character build. We can get hot armor and a tiny bit of muscle, which I mean, wouldn't hurt, but it's not desperately needed. I am leaning towards... Although then again, if I waited for a few more experience points, I could get this one, which is XP, more experience points from fights. And that's one of those ones that like you want to get early, you know? You get the muscle one, then the next one gives you +2 magical weapon. That's true. I mean, you know, this one gives you +2 magical weapon attack. This is +3. That gets me another point of AP, which is always useful. I mean, here's the thing. Pretty much the whole grid is useful here. You know, it's not that they're not. So yeah, it's just a question of what do I want first. I'm thinking I might save up for that one, because I only need 6 experience points for it. Unbuckle mine. The reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. Ooh. Hang on, flip file flip flops. Okay. Makes your steps more organized. Alright, so by the looks of it, I gotta go into the past and get the thing fixed. 1906 calendar. Ah, so I can't fix it, but I can... This version of the cabinet is empty. Hey, cabinet key. Okay. U1 helmet, dynamite storage is extremely locked. The flashlight reveals large pocket crystal inside. It's a geode! That's cool. Can have elevator grease. Awesome. Which I'm assuming can use on this. If I've gone grease to help at this point, you really hope somebody got fired for doing a terrible job taking care of the elevator. Ah, can I... Ah, I know. Okay, so we go back into the past. Grease that up. Run for at least 22 years. Hey! Is the geo still there? Ooh. Okay, much darker now. Oh, okay, there's probably something else in the past I've got to do now to maybe deal with dynamite storage. Or maybe I gotta find a pickaxe somewhere. Actually, I might need to find a pickaxe somewhere. Extremely locked. So I need something to get through that hole, I imagine. So I might need a pickaxe, or I might need some dynamite, or... Alright, I obviously don't have what I need here. I may have to come back later. I wonder if she's got anything to add to the... Oh! There's a mid-operated red cooler here, though, which still looks like there's red coal. Increases your maximum HP by 5. Check the meat return slot. Oh well. You got any advice? Still working on that. Okay. That's nothing I can do now. What else have we got? Okay, let's take the thing to the lighthouse while I'm here, and then we'll head up to the fairy cave. Rendering height takes you near the lake, which may not have been reflected on the map display, but you'll just have to suspend your disbelief on that one. Molly picks up a flat stone and skims it expertly across the water. Nice one, thanks. Hey kitty, how big a rock do you think you can chuck? Raw muscle isn't exactly my forte, but I guess I can do alright. Pick up a fist-sized rock, pitch into the lake with a splash. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got the kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off of these pistons, you know? Hey! Her muscle went up. Well, I hope so, because she's kind of shit otherwise. She's really not very good. I sure did. Use the polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you too. Thank you. Well, there we go. That was that. Ooh. Let's go see Greta then. Pet store. Box full of bees. A bee box. Compassionate pet store. Oddly specific, but okay. Welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. Of course, where are all the pets? They're out back. Cages? No, in the woods. I see. What stops them from leaving? Compassion. What'd you ever say? Well, I got this snake available for adoption. I've also got a giant mosquito left in stock. What do you feed these? Don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're very resourceful. If you want to soup them up a bit, though, make them really beefy. I do sell some specially formulated familiar chow. Ooh. Tell me about the chow. 3 bags of familiar chow left. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of them. Alright, what's it with the snake? Can't go wrong with the world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies with poison. Okay, and the mosquito? Not only can they suck blood out of your stuff, they can pulse a pump blood into you to heal you up. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power. So this is another familiar, like the bird and the tortoise that I've already got. So that's neat. How much money have I got? 900. So it's 300 for both. I'm not sure if I'd want the snake. I do kind of like the turtle. Yeah, I like the turtle. I'm curious about the mosquito. Let me get the mosquito. Yeah, Buzz is fine. Not really interested in that. Okay, later. Okay. Bites enemies for physical damage and then heals you. That's not bad. A little bit weaker than my current one, but honestly, yeah, let's try the mosquito. Ooh. Sure. Gives it more HP. That definitely makes it my best one so far. Brilliant. We have a new familiar, and he's more powerful. Still no idea how the hell to get through the mine. You wander off the main path and stroll along the trees for a bit. It's nice to get out in nature for a bit, at least until you walk into an invisible spider web and get all tangled in your hair. While flailing around disgusted, you try to get it off. You stumble into a second spider web which goes right across your face. That's how, staggering blindly, you got yourself tangled up in a third spider web. This one much larger and stronger, and made you trap prey of more or less your size. I think I'm just gonna break free. Hooray! Hey, very nice. No, not infantry. I wanted to get you. Perfect. Put them up, guys. Wow, you're actually really good. Alright, what do we got? 16 and 10. We can do 19 and 14. So I can't wipe you, but I can easily wipe you with a physical. So in that case, I shall do this. Just to weaken you off. Whack you for dead. Not quite enough, but not bad. Ow! Oh, blew itself up. Fair enough. Ooh, I got a hand injury. Oh. Ah, shit. Well, that's not fun. Fortunately, I don't use muscle for much, but... Stop shooting! That's rude. Okay. You've got 2 points, so I can whack you with that. And that leaves me with 6. That's an easy wipe. 10 and 9. 7, 7. That. Okay, I like that mosquito. He is really good. I am very happy with that. Ooh. You want this obviously evil, obviously extremely ugly statue back in the room where you sleep? Yes. And we have to drag it out of it with the fairy still running loose in the area. Good point. Ooh, 180 meat. Not bad. Well, just paid for the mosquito, and he is paying for himself. So, fine with that. Don't you dare do that to me. Don't you dare kill my mosquito friend. Okay. So we can wipe you with that. Good. We can do 3... Nice. Ooh. Last lot. Ooh, that's quite a few. Nice. Okay, so we'll wipe you. You I actually want to keep alive. No, wait. Oh, Fairy Wackadoo is either going to heal everyone on the battlefield by 6 HP or deal 6 physical damage to them. Oh, wow, you're actually worse than I thought. Mm-hmm. I'm a little worried about this one. Is there anything I've got that can do a little bit of quick damage to him? You know what? Screw it. You. Because I really, really, really want to wipe that one. Ow. Fine. Oh, I love the mosquito. The mosquito's great. 7, 7. Tell you what, we'll do that then. Wipe. And then you get whacked. Almost. Well done. Goody me. Ooh, bottle cabaret. What do you do? Can't take more than... Ooh, can't take more than 5 damage at once. I mean, that would guarantee that it would take at least 3 attacks to kill me. Right, let's go get that statue. I gotta have something in my room for crying out loud. Directly sent from the boarding house, which sends you an additional gesture of gratitude. Good, I'm starting to actually fill things up a bit. Someone's giving you a nightstand, briefcase with a note on top. Quality of your work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. We will contact you in a telephonic manner with more opportunities. Ooh! What I get? Briefcase full of meat. 300 meat! Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Also, we picked up some gun parts. Oh, our second thoughts, no. Kind of annoying that we've actually been brought all the way back here. But anyway, it's 4 o'clock, so we're going to take a break, but I think we're doing okay. We got the cursed object in question, so that's good. We'll deal with that soon, but of course that will lead me on to the next chapter, so I'll wait before actually going ahead with that. I'm trying to think what else I've got left to do right now in terms of... I know I don't have any side quests, but don't I have the... I was gonna say, don't I have the crystal thing left to do? I've also got that thing with what was her name? Greaser Sally or something like that. Because she owed me a favor and I didn't pick what it was. I was kind of keeping that in case it like comes in handy later, but I don't know if it will. But anyway, yeah, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. All right, so. We gotta turn the compass in. That can be waiting for later. I might go back to the lake again, or I don't know, maybe want to, because I still feel like there's... Oh, phone messages? No, Beaver Don T. Hello. I'm trying to finish this assignment. Another item of business for you to attend. Alright. We require you to proceed to place the Crystaldream Lake, located the purveyor of tools and implements of construction, hardware store, a shakedown. No, we merely the local. Okay, so now they want me to go intimidate someone. Fair enough. Oh good, I'm so happy about that. That's right, apparently I gotta go shake down what's his name at the hardware store, which is unfortunate because I kinda like the guy. Turns out it's a time paradox. Agree, high five. Yeah, and this is the other side of that conversation. I like that they included that, otherwise it would have been a time paradox. Propose a shaking. I've been asked to shake up some of your merchandise. There's some mob guys who want to intimidate you for some reason, so they said we to shake things up or down, something like that. Well, those kinds of pain over there could use a good shaking. Ain't got around to it for a while. Okay, sounds good. Let's grab something else. What you got for sale? You got any plunger battery? I do quite like batteries. I might buy a couple of those. Match. A couple of those, just in case I need it. Okay. Well, that was that. That's probably not going to be what I was supposed to do, but okay. Let's wander a bit. Maybe I'll find another place. Someone nearby here singing. Senses feel numbed. Resist the call. You grit your teeth in concentration. Focus for your mind just enough to give you one move. Move is to flip the woman a very rude two-hand gesture. Her eyes widen in shock since she stops singing. Woo! That's lucky. Hey, mushroom cave. Ooh. Oh my god, that's disgusting. You've got a massive fundamental video in this place called a... I can fight it? Oh, literally mushrooms. They're not even that strong either. Ooh, mushroom steak. So this is it. You can't actually go in the mushroom cave. It's just... Okay, fair enough. Okay, back to the map. Ooh, fragrant spores. Lovely. Oh, I don't have any expired salsa. Okay. Ow! Damn straight! Move up to the fairy lair and wander around, because I feel like there might be something here. First thing, the whole fuck of these horrible murder fairies. Oh, that's a lot of fairies. Okay, so we'll get rid of you real quick. Actually, I'm gonna say maybe we should leave it to... Not the one I really wanted you to hit. Thanks for that. Six, 9. Thank you. Hey, there we go. Beepo's hole. Sure, why not? That's a lot of cobwebs. That's a problem. And there's some fine print. Beepo's hole is named after Beepo P. Soricchio, who purchased this plot of land in 1903 with the stated intention of creating a shark sanctuary. He managed to dig one decent-sized pit before he could fill it with sharks. Filled itself up with spiders, or perhaps it'd be more accurate to say that spiders filled up with themselves and their offspring, teeming hordes of awful venomous offspring. The opinion of Crystaldream Historical Society Beepo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put this placard here or include it in any of our maps, but usually... okay, fair enough. Ring Raccoon is roughly person-sized. Hi? Are you a person or a mind-breaking quantity of baby spiders? Please don't be spiders. Oh, good. Whew, had me worried there for a sec. They called me Doc. I came here for some free gauze. Got a bit more than I bargained for. I assume from your doctor hat that you're literally a doctor? In the sense that doctoring is my profession? Yes. In the sense that I have a legal license for practicing it? No. You were looking for gauze? Yep. The webs from the big spiders like this make really great surgical gauze. Strong, self-adhesive, and even sterile if really fresh. Unfortunately, it kind of bit up more than I could chew. Now, I mean that metaphorically. One of the great big spiders that lives in Beppo's hole caught sight of me. I recommend messing around with that hole, especially if you're flush to the gills on medicinal alcohol. Ooh, ask about the hobo coat? Excellent! Ask about anything else? Head to the hobo camp. Alright, bye! Yeah, I get the feeling that's just another area of, you know, infinitely respawning things. Ooh! Future version of yourself strolls up to you and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know it's a future version, not the past version, because you don't remember this happening before. Guess you should be repaying it to me in the future, but that's me now, so you'll have to do it. You'll be making meat much more easily later, so this won't seem like much then. I think this is a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I am interested. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to pay it back or the universe will probably implode or something. Great, so at some future point I'm going to lose 300 meat. Great. Don't know when that'll happen, but okay. I went to the woods to run a Chris out. There's a huge spider that jumps out of nowhere. Dodge! Hey! A little bit of extra free meat. Cheeky Squirrel challenges you to race. Difficult course involving several jumps. Race! Squirrel's fast. Cross the finish line first by a hair. Both of you and the squirrel collapse by the lake, panting, sweating, laughing, clapping each other on the back. What a great day. Sure, why not? Find your past self to give them 300 meat, but you don't have enough game ends due to paradox. I wouldn't be surprised if that could actually happen in this. Sorry, I don't have enough muscle for that. I'm literally just seeing if there's any more things going on around here. Oh, I got some junk mail and a fuse. That's nice. Doesn't look like I'm finding anything else. Hey, you see your past self coming up the road towards you, and you remember the 300 meat you owe. Maybe you ought to pay her back. Paradox doesn't destroy causality or anything. Alright, pay her back. Yeah, so I figured I should probably wrap that up as soon as possible. Oh, well, you can bust up from anywhere. That's useful. Alright, let's head back to Ocean City. I'm tempted to get this, I think. Yes. Good. Alright, so that's that. Actually, did I have... I did. I'll get you too. Because I wouldn't mind a spare piece of muscle, because technically I'm one down at the moment. Okay, couple of things I want to do real quick. First, I want to swing into the speakeasy because I did have that stuff. Oh. Here's your cup of profits. Hey! Found a case of vodka. I end up drinking you. Found a case of gin. Alright. Nice. Already have the grapes. Excellent. Hey, Gabby. I don't think I've got anything new here to look through. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I didn't think so. So we need 7 muscle and 8 moxie for that. Can I get that? I could maybe get 8 moxie. 7 muscle might be a bit of a stretch. I need 3 points of muscle and 2 points of moxie. So I can get 1 muscle there. So yeah, technically I could get 1 muscle there. Another muscle there. There's my Moxie point. Oop. Ah, wrong button. Actually, I'm lacking... I thought I had more abilities for Moxie than that. Yeah, these are all just damage dealers. So yeah, I thought I had... Oh, also I should probably get a picture of that. So yeah, I can get 2 points of muscle and 1 point of Moxie. I thought I had a... something else for Moxie, but I guess not. That's actually kind of irritating. Also, I should sell duplicates, because that would get me a bit of... Yeah, so I definitely need to increase my stats a bit more. Let's head to the shop a second, because I feel like I should sell some of the duplicate stuff I've got. Okay. Got a garlic press. No thanks. Oh, is that the one I currently got equipped? Okay then. There's a few more doubles I've got kicking around. I'm sure there was. Few extra things. Excellent. Wonder if... What you got for sale? Physical armor, war rations. Well, I might buy one of those. Always good to have in an emergency. Muscle. No, so I still don't know what to do with that cave. You fear for the safety of this dangerous city full of hoodlums and criminals. You're afraid of anything reasonable death. Carry 3 spare changes of underwear, and I've already used one today. I didn't until you said that. Good thing you met me. I have the solution for you right here. What are you selling? Holds up a small case and opens it, displaying a section of tiniest pistol you've ever seen. Derringers. Which one of these? With one of these up your sleeves and your socks or whatever you can think to hide it, personal self-defense is right at your fingertips. Are concealed pistols legal in the state? What? Probably sure. How much? 30 meat. Extra small Derringer. Sure, I'll buy one. Why not? I probably won't use it, but it's fun to have. Alright, anybody new popped up? Hey Doc. Got any first aid supplies? Hey, not bad. About those secret plans, you have somewhat been helpful to us. I suppose I'll convince you that this encampment is but a stepping stone on the path to my true goal. And my eyes set a much loftier target. Ooh, intriguing. Cannot say any more. Well, okay then. So yeah, I need to help more hobos. Hey! That's another one of them. What is my hobo code level up to? 11? Wow. I don't know what the max on that is gonna be. Could be anything really. Cover the back walls or holes or whatever bizarre shadow monsters are made of are drifting towards you. Alright, let's have a fight. See what we got. Didn't like that very much. Oh well, what's the new 2 experience points? Ooh, oh, ribbon heck. Fortune teller. Oh yeah, that's right. I never did do this. I got plenty of meat at the moment. Sure, why not? First cards revealed past events that led you here. Oh, is that the Duchess of Bolts? Definitely a real card. This card regards a lingering memory in your distant past, something to do with a fire. Don't remember anything like that. Like a string of crimbo lights. The second card illuminates your present. Ah, the Viscount of Rakes. This one means you're having your fortune told. Incredible. How do the cards know that? Last card tells the future. The Incisive Sheriff? Your future as you travel along roads. In a few moments to... No. That's it. Alright, fine, whatever. Alright, let me... I'm trying to think which hats I've had. I don't think I've worn this one yet. Well, there's 30 meat back. I think I've worn the rest. Variable stats. Okay. Pop bang. Reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm going to say 34. Hey, I got the crab clogs. Okay, 3 to HP, hot armor. Fish. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to sell the fish in a sack. I suppose doing this you can theoretically get infinite money. It's only small amounts, so it takes a while, but... Current value of 30 meat. Yeah. Not very good. 5 tool stats. Muscle's only at 4 at the moment. That would be why. Yeah, because I lost a point of muscle to that bloody thing, didn't I? Okay. Am I likely to find anything? You dig the shades, you got good taste. You like my sunglasses? Ooh. Sure, why not? Let me go to the snackle mill a second. No. Bewitch! Yay, goody. Yeah, I've still got to deal with those people. I don't know how, like... Ooh, there's a can of pyramids. Yay, 10 experience points. I don't have that. Okay, fair enough. Can I join in yet? Oh. I don't want to have to deal with these Glocken types. Don't shoot your and duck behind the mailboxes in time to avoid with Tin Lizzies. Eavesdrop. Can't understand what she's saying. Can't hear you with the helmet on. Are you eating something under there? Sandwich. Okay. I'm really just trying to see if there's anything else here. I mean, there's obviously a gap here. I feel like there should be something there. And that could be a gap, or that could just be edge of the map stuff. I got 6 meat out of that rather than 5. Well, okay then. So yeah, I haven't worked out what to do about the crystal thing. Because I feel like I need like a pickaxe or some dynamite. And I haven't found either. Double slimy tentacles. Yeah, let's have a fight with tentacles. Oh, hey! Apparently Don T decided to show up and help. I won't say no to that. Oh, that reminds me, there was the tentacle monster in the tentacle house. I never killed that. I think I'm strong enough. Maybe. Let's find out. Because I never did, like, finish it off. I just looked at it and thought, yeah, I think I'm good. Let's give it a go. Ooh, that's very strong. Okay. Ooh, 30? Okay. Gotcha. Then it's just the tentacles left, and those I can deal with. Ow. Okay, very good. Woo! Nice. Only 15 for that? I got a world's dirtiest broom, apparently. Is that something special, or... Nope, just an attacking thing. I got tentacle seed? Okay. Wasn't really worth it. But then I was probably supposed to kill that thing a long time ago. No, that's not what I wanted. Grow a tentacle to aid you in combat. Right, so it's just a little backup critter. Oh, there we go then. Alright, you really want to have a go? I can do that. Alright. Okay. I think we'll go for you next, because that was, +3 to magical weapon attack. I'm pretty sure the weapon I'm using... Is the weapon I'm using right now magic? I mean, it's a fairy star. Yeah, look, magical weapon, so it would be +3 to that, which would be really good. I mean, that would let me wipe out pretty much anything outright. Right. We have a match on you. Sure, here you go. Yeah, well, there we go. Okay. Keep wandering in the hope of finding something, but at this point I don't think I'm gonna. Alright. I want to have another quick look at the crystal, the mine. Because there's gotta be something I'm missing. Why would it give me a quest that I can't... And also, why is it not listed as a side quest? Yeah. Apparently I got an employee of the month. What the hell does that do? That wasn't there before, was it? What is this? What am I missing? I also really don't understand why it's not listed in my side quest. That might be a bug. Wimey is lousy with termites. Oh yeah, you can actually see them. Can I do anything about that? Like... I don't remember seeing any termite killer either. Because I'm assuming in order to stop the ceiling falling down, I'd either have to get rid of the termites in here, which might be a thing, but I obviously don't have anything for it, because things tend to get used automatically, so... Interesting. So I could also get like an insect killer. Have I seen an insect killer anywhere? Wasn't there also something else involving termites in the past? Future stuff turns up again, this time looking at a wooden crate. Here, take these. What's this? Case of antique bandages that come in handy, but I can't use them. I have to keep them so I can foist them off on another me to close the loop. You're just taking me a pointless errand I'll have to do later. No, you use these ones, then ask Charles Wallace for a crate of old bandages that Murray left in the storeroom. That's where I got these. Can you get these from yourself? No, I use those. Look, just take these, you gotta learn about causality. Is there something else involving termites in the past? I don't remember that. I really don't. Like, I know that we did go into the past at the dam. I don't remember there being anything about termites here. Oh, hey, I could repair my hand injury there. That's good. That gets me a piece of muscle back. A point of muscle back, even. That's actually very good. Okay. Wasn't it at the store or something? I don't specifically remember that, but we can always go back to the hardware store and find out. Oh, termite poison. I recognize you maybe stopped selling it a few years back because it was quote unquote killing everybody who used it. It was sort of an everything poison then. So we had some. Well remembered. What do you have for sale? He doesn't have the termite stuff. Shit. I thought he would. Whoop. Ah, termite poison. Thank you. Mind you don't get any on your skin. Don't breathe the fuel till poor eternity drains. Yeah. So what was this outhouse rental thing? Can I rent one? 200 meat. Okay, sure. That cave full of mushrooms, the pet store, the sandwich museum. Oh. Why would... Hang on. Oh, I'm wondering if maybe I've jumped ahead on something here. The cave... Why would I need an outhouse at the cave full of mushrooms? Why would I need an outhouse at the pet store? And why the hell would I need an outhouse at the sandwich museum? I don't know. Let's put it at the pet store. Let's mean the bait shop. Love that sense of humor you got. Pet worms. Alright. Alright. Oh, I wonder if... Oh, I wonder, can I go to the pet store now? And there'll be an outhouse there, and then I can change it. So it doesn't matter where I put it, because I can change my mind. And it's not just a... oh! Okay. Oh, that's so... Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm glad I ran into this. Ooh. Barrel bringing slimy grubs. Seemed cruel. Hmm. Can I talk to him? Hi! Going in various directions. This is my bait shop. Nice to meet you. You need my help with anything? Always looking for people to dig up night crawlers for me. Reaching to the counter pulls a handful of wriggling worms which he waves in your face. Never forget the smell. Sure, I can do that. 5 good-sized night crawlers make it worth your while. Here you need this. How will I know where to dig? Just follow your nose. Okay, actually, what have we got for sale? Don't want any minnows. Okay, guess nothing then. Ah, hello. Okay. I do wonder what that's going to change, because I disarmed that trap, right? Got all the pets I need right now. Like you, her name's Dottie. New cat unlocked. Pet her now. Dottie's poo. Ah, lovely. What the hell is that? Oh, +1 Moxie. I won't say no to that, I guess. Alright, leave that be for now. Okay, so I've suddenly like discovered a whole bunch more stuff to do. Okay, so alright, we'll go to the mine. Pull short, having nearly walked straight into a huge spider web where you weren't paying attention, although I guess you probably was paying attention. Good job. You turn and head the other direction, soon you're stopped by another big spider web. Soon you turn around another direction. In the future you should pay attention to these things. Solve the maze. Goody. Oh. Yeah, it also looks like we gotta find 5 of those. So that's good. We need to go back into the past. We need to put the termite poison on the termite in here, which will stop the... So that should be good. Ooh, helmet. 22-year-old stick. That cannot be safe. I'll stick a dynamite. No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to blow the geode up. Or maybe I do. Because I'm thinking if I take the helmet back, because the note did say I owe you 1 helmet. So I picked up the helmet, so now I take the helmet back. Apparently not. Maybe I am supposed to blow the geode up? I mean, I suppose a geode that's a complete hole is not as... She's a disappointing exposure in your life, but that one nearly failed to make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than relatively fresh stick dynamite can handle. And now I don't have a match. Tits. Where the hell did I get the matches from? I know I could buy them from somewhere, I've forgotten where. Okay. Let me check a couple other places first, because I want to hunt for these worms. Rotten log. Let's go to the shadier, damper side covered in big mushrooms. Run away. No worms? Okay, no worms. Hey, fragrant spores, always good. I did wonder why it was asking me where to put an outhouse. I guess now I know. Now it's a portal to the past. Which is good. No worms. I don't know where I'll find any more of those. I think I've got like 3 of them so far. Ooh. Nope, one right here. Nice. How many does that give me now? 4, and I needed 5. Did you guys have any matches? You don't have any matches, okay. Do you have any matches? Oh, you do. Why are matches such a like rare commodity? I don't want to move the door yet, the outhouse, sorry, until I get all the worms. Because, you know, there's no point, because I'll just have to go back there. Pass over there, treasure. But you now have is the one the future issue. You have these bandages to screw up the timeline. Do it anyway. Alright, worms. Oh, it's a mushroom. Holy crap on toast. Tried to talk? What? One scales angrily. Staring daggers at you now. Okay. I guess we're fighting. I didn't want to, but they gave me no choice. I promise. Not bad. Sweet. Pet store. Stash. Okay. Meat off of a squirrel, why not? I'm done. Hands over the worms, 100 meat, and I got the potted night crawler. Thank you. I don't know what disarming that trap has, like, done, but it's done something. So what's it's a potted night crawler thing? No, it's not that. Apparently it's miscellaneous. I think it made the cat happy. Oh, did I make the cat happy? I may have made the cat happy. That's a fair point. So apparently I have a potted nightcrawler now. That might end up as a thing in my house when I get back. I think I've done this one already, but I'll repeat it for funsies. And I get a bit of experience points out of it. Don't just automatically want to fight everything if I can help it. Right, let's change my mind about where the thing's going. Change my mind about where to put the outhouse. Can you do that case for the mushrooms? Because perhaps I'm thinking like, well, maybe we can stop the mushrooms from taking over the cave. Mushroom cave is an odd choice. Nobody goes to mushroom picking there anymore on account of the monsters. Great. Okay then, cave. Yeah, fair enough. And there's no mushrooms there. Perfect. Ah, well, there's kind of mushrooms here. Not the kind I was thinking of, though, but okay. Let's choose violence. Yeah, unfortunately my friend is not with me here, which is irritating. 9. Take that. Yeah, apparently you can't bring your friends back into the past, which is kind of irritating, frankly. It's a shame I can't talk to this lot. I feel like that would be useful. Also, that was kind of crap, so thanks for that. We got 20, we got 20, 19, and 9. So I can easily wipe you. Well, that's unfair. Ow. Gotcha. Not great, but... Oh. Okay. That was more effective than I was expecting, but great. I really didn't want to risk that going badly. Hey, I got the mushroom cap. Ooh. Ooh. An axe. +1 mysticality, which is not as good. I mean, it'll get me a bit of meat, I suppose. So I'm going to assume... Yes, the cave is clear now. Alright, we'll have an explore in this version of the cave, now that we've changed the past, when I get back from the break, because it's already 5 o'clock. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, let's see if this cave is better, worse, different. Glowy. Nope, it's just a normal mushroom cave. No. Well, okay. Excellent. Well, that's that. Still not sure what we got to do in the mine, but... I'm stuck on the wrong side of the doors. Change my mind. Sandwich Museum. Alright. Anything else for sale? No. Don't know what exactly is going to be different at the Sandwich Museum, although I suppose that depends entirely on how far back we end up. Museum, here we go. Even from SIT, kitchen britches. Huh. Every day buy pants at the gift shop. Give to myself. Okay. Oh, the village. Ah, we've gone all the way back then, have we? Got to newspaper said it's March 3rd, 1692. Hoss. Okay, so yeah, we've gone all the way back. Wow, 1 meat. No one here. Never gives you a vagrant's not welcome. That's not very friendly. Recommend make sure everyone's watching, scratching the knot off the sign. Take that, authority. Poke your head inside. There's some graffiti scratched on the wall. Peter Proctor is a stinky doo-doo head. Ooh, make a rubbing of it. Okay, that's random. I don't know why I have that, but apparently I have it. This log with this message German combination lock requiring a 5-letter password. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Now white is winning, too bad. Never have any reason to do that. No, fine. Again, is why. Oh, just looking around. Want to be honest with them, invited guests. Do have company at the moment. Oh, sure, no problem. to shoot you a stern look. Fortunately, she's too gentle to just throw you the heck out of her house. Okay. Cemetery's a bit less full. Makes sense. Village of Sandwich. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who's found accused of stealing Tom DeFort's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, writing Peter Proctor with a stinky Woodward head on the wall of the outhouse. One of the kids has left a gloopy jam sandwich lying in the corner. Ah. Three good kids are going around a little girl holding an odd doll. But if we're going to have a trial, we've got to do it properly. Don't see why we're going to have this dumb trial anyway. We all know she's guilty. Didn't do anything, why are you so mean? Right, so there was a witch... There was a trial, but it wasn't a witch trial. It was just a bunch of kids messing around. Because you're weird and an outsider. I only live half a mile down the road. I was born here. How many's outsiders? Your father wasn't born here. What's going on here, huh? Who are you? Never seen you around here. I'm a traveler. Having a trial for crybaby Patricia. Executioner? Holy jeez. I'm going to literally execute her, probably. My father says you shouldn't decide on the punishment till after the conviction. Patricia just keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense. Will you be my attorney? I guess I'll do it pro bono? So what's the trial about? Stealing Tom DeFont, that is my gold pocket watch. Do any of those things. Okay, what do I need to do? Okay, I'll be right back. That's what I'm saying, you can't. I wonder if I have to go, you know? But you can't just unload in the middle of the church. Okay. Right, so we need to find evidence that contradicts what they're saying. Oh, hello, come right in. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Not at all, I was glad to have visitors when my husband is out riding the circuit. Teresa Danforth. Cool. This isn't weird at all. Well, fair enough. Bunch of barrels, bed, books. Usual outfit, whereabouts you find? Guess you can say from Ocean City? Oh, the big city, that must be much more exciting than our little village. Don't sell the place short. City is more modern is all. You said your husband's riding the circuit? He's a judge for the county. Most little towns out this way are too small to have their own courthouses. Yeah, that's where the term circuit judge comes from, isn't it? Your husband's out riding the circuit. Ran into Tom at the church, playing with the other kids. He seems like a real smart cookie. Always got his nose in a book. Be nice if they got to spend more time together, but the pocket watch Clarence got for Tom's birthday has helped. Fine gold pocket watch. Helps you track of Tom really cherishes it. You know, boy wants to be buried with that watch. What's with the barrels? I think I can go back to the future and dig up the pocket watch from the grave. I'm guessing that's what I got to do on that. When a year's supply of cream at the last county fair, didn't expect us to give it all at once, never seemed particularly care for it. No, I'm good, thanks. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we got to do that. And let's do that now while I'm thinking about it, actually. Hey! Can I ask you about the hobo code? Hey, anything else? There's the hobo cap. Off you go, little guy. What was it? Tom something or other? Bingo. Isn't time travel fun? I was not expecting this to be a time travel adventure, I'll be honest with you, but I love time travel related puzzles. Alright, so there's the pocket watch. I'm assuming we've got to overhear conversation. Hide behind the arras, hoping the proctors aren't genealogically Danish. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to have noticed your move. I imagine we've been picking out some new furniture for the bedroom. Yeah, bureaus and armoires and such. Found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. Even has a secret compartment in it. When he's older and needs to hide sinful lithographs from us. How charming. How interesting. Okay, anything else? Or have we got one? No, okay. So, again, we need to go back into the future, presumably. Oh, I don't know what that is. Could I even get into that person's room? Also, I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I can get one of them to confess or something. I wonder if this has changed. Why is wedding representing a triumph of witch hunters over this town's terrifying witch cult? Got the rubbing of it. Oh, I did get the rubbing of it, didn't I? Mrs. Proctor's, Mr. Proctor's. Can I? Oh, hey. Toys. Nothing there. Custom child height window. Check for the hidden compartment. Severely ragdoll arm. What is this? That's a very good question. Seems suspicious, but isn't the problem with Patricia's doll that has too many arms? I don't know, was it? Why is it not listing any of these things as side quests? It's kind of irritating. Oh no, I gotta go into the past for that. Yeah, I don't have a way to unlock things that are locked. I don't have lockpicks. That hasn't come up yet. Oh, hang on. E, F, H, J, K, L, U, W, X, and Z. Huh, that's a random combination of letters. I wonder if it's going to be like Peter or something like that. If you didn't steal the pocket watch. Here it is, your pocket watch. Yeah, well, where did you find it? I'd rather not say. There's no evidence of... Oh, well, I found it in... I don't happen to... I gotta just go say your grave. What? I'm a time traveler from the future. I heard your mom say you love your pocket watch so much you want to be buried with it when you die. So I went back to my time, dug it up from your grave. Why even say that? I mean, I know they're kids and they'll probably believe you, but... Tom squints the watch though and winds it up and holds it to his ear. It still works. Yeah, it's finest craftsmanship. Still works after 236 years. Which, doesn't that technically make it a paradox watch? It's a watch that's going to work forever? I mean, that's craftsmanship. Me find it in a house, or she will give it back to me sometime. Maybe, but it's a closed loop. We can never know how you would have gotten your watch back, because now you've gotten it back because I just gave it to you. It's concerning the doll, I guess. Found this little arm that looked like it was torn off a rag doll, but if Patricia already has 3... Patricia holds up the doll, showing you the stitches where she fixed the hole left by the torn arm. Your doll originally was originally a regular 4-armed one, yeah? I made it based on yours because I thought it looked neat. 4-armed dolls are regular in 1692? Not everywhere, but around here, yeah. I get so bored I wanted something different. Okay, I get that. I think it's better than mine. Okay. Really old. Yeah, I brought it back here from the future. Haven't really resolved what happened. Who cares? Stupid ragdoll. Yeah, that figures. Not surprised. Charge dismissed. What's left? Alright, be right back. Okay, so I've got... I've got the rubbing of it, but I don't know what I use that for. See, it says quest item, that's fine. What do I need to do that? Why do I need a rubbing? Like what do I need to do with it? Maybe I need to compare it to handwriting or something. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I need to get into that house? I need to tell him at the church. Okay, nothing else there. So I'm thinking I gotta break into this house, but I don't have the ability to. If I knew I had some way to unlock things that are locked. Like a lockpick, but I don't remember ever encountering a lockpick. I could be... I don't remember that. So I may have to leave that one be. Alright, so the other thing we gotta work on is the mine. Still working on this. Because I did manage to pick up another couple of matches, so I've got to be careful. So I still need a pickaxe for that too. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. I wonder if it needs to be like older dynamite too. Like maybe if I go back with the old dynamite, put the old dynamite here, and then that didn't work either. Shit. Okay, what am I not doing? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So get the old dynamite here. So yeah, I had the right of it. I did it slightly wrong because I was trying to put the dynamite back in the dynamite thing. No, I put it in the... Yeah, I hope this will work. Wow, this time travel stuff's complicated, huh? Hey! Finally! Isn't time travel fun, ladies and gentlemen? Huh, okay. Yes, in fact, you did. Well, great. Hang on a minute. Leaves the guns back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystal. You just give me a couple hours and I get you a fully functioning crystal shop, okay? What you do in the meantime? I got some old magazines here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. Okay, read magazines for a couple hours. Wow. All that from 20 fucking experience points. Good adventure touching on the shoulder. Now, doesn't suppose you want to make a purchase. You know, this magazine's fascinating. You hear about these sketchy land grants up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Yeah. Twinkling crystal statue. Oh, thanks. What else you got in stock? Cracked crystal orb deals your muscle and physical damage. Hot armor, sleaze armor, stench armor, spooky armor, cold armor. Heals your entire party for your muscle once per fight. Well, okay then. Excellent. She's happy now. Okay, so the only thing I can't think to do is to solve the witch trial problem thing, and I think I gotta find a way to break into that house. It's the only thing I can think of, because it's the only place in that whole area I can't go into. Or you need a 5-letter German word to get into the basement. Why German? Oh, because the thing was German make, yeah. Sorry, I was like, wait, German? Why specifically German? I was like, oh yeah. Because it was a German make thing. Yay. I'm doing... Oh, blooming heck, I got a lot of experience points. Alright, so we want that. Yes. And yes. Wow, we're very, very, quickly getting up to max stuff here. Is there... I wonder if there's like a clue to what this word... There's no basement. Oh, hang on. Ah! That's weird. These ancient chalk marks are mostly rubbed away. They've once been part of an ancient ritual. Spooky. Huh. That's weird. So you just looked online and the German word for open is often? Boring. Oh, hang on. Tear the page out. There we go. Yes, because, of course, future. Duh. Stuff from the future into the past in order to do stuff. So what did you say it was? Don't know if I can specific. No, there's no O. It's E, F, H, J, K, L, U, W, X, and Z. We got Fs. And we got E. And we don't have any N's though. These are the root cellar. Nope, apparently that's still not enough. Wait, did I not actually get the thing? Oh, maybe I had to distract the guard or something? Got to distract him. Trick him into leaving. It's very sound to keep an eye on things that actually know anything about the exhibits. Pull out some of the pins. Fortunately, is quite enough to leave it at that. I think a bunch of pins fell out the door. Is he paid to what? Some of the pins goes over to display. Nice. Tear out the page. There we go. That's why it didn't work before. Nope, no, not that. Evidence that proves Patricia didn't write that graffiti. I have two pieces of paper. One is this rubbing from the outhouse, which shows the graffiti in question. Yes, that's the graffiti in question. Well, it basically owns this Curry Town. That's slander, Patricia. Technically, it's libel, not slander. What's the other piece of paper? It's a page from someone's diary. Someone who clearly thinks Peter Proctor is a doo-doo head, and if you compare the handwriting, going to Delia Putnam. What? Give me that. I don't remember writing this. Hey, this is dated 3 days from now. I already told you, I'm from the future. Diary's in a museum? Wow. I wrote the graffiti, yeah, whatever. It isn't libel if it's true, right? That's correct. In any case, Charlie gets Patricia hereby dropped. Mad at Peter, I didn't want to get you in trouble for it. So what's next? Everything's been accounted for. Congratulations, Church, you've been acquitted of all charges. Indeed. Well, there is one thing I'm curious about. Do you kids know anything about witches? Which you mean like black magic consorting with the devil kind of thing? I got the Ruby who thinks witches are real. No witches, no witch trials, anything like that? Ah, okay. Oh, can I borrow Delia's house key? I need it for a time travel thing. Probably wants to burglarize you and make a killing. But what? Well, like, I'm not exactly sure, but apparently your house catches fire sometime in the future. I think it might be a good idea to prevent that. Unfortunately, I lost my key when I was out playing in the country. Do you have some kind of magic way to find lost keys? Maybe I'll think of something. Wait, what? I was in the woods out back of town. Ah. Okay, so now we gotta stop the house from burning down. Fine. Guess that explains why it was... Okay, so I'm looking for a key in the woods out back of the village. Okay, what am I missing here? Maybe it means, like, literally? If I wander around, I'll, like, stumble across it or something. Tiny... Oh! Was that it? Did I find it? I think I found it, but I don't have anything in my inventory. Maybe that was it? It said something about a 230-year-old key. No. Somewhere in the woods outside of town. I wish I could be more specific. I kind of spend a lot of time just wandering around. That's the clue. Okay. Yeah, I gotta just wander around the village. I could have sworn it said I found it. You're trying to search for the woods. You're finding a tiny... Maybe you'll come across something later that will help, some kind of lost metal finding device. Ah, so it's saying you need a metal detector. Right, okay, so I can't do that until I get a metal detector. Is that everything? I mean, the game is literally flagging me, you can't find it because you need a metal detector. And I don't have one yet. Have I done everything here? I've done the crystal thing. I've done all the time travel bits, so obviously I've got to finish off the museum, but that's for later. Distillery, hole... Yeah, I think that's everything, at least for now. Okay. Well, let's head back to Ocean City. Okay. Let's head to the boardwalk. I got a couple more hats. Ooh. I'll swing by the hobo camp. Okay, what hats have we got? Mushroom cap? Mining helmet? Oh. Nice little way just to make a bit of cash. So I think I've done that. Have I worn the welding hat? Oh, does this count as a different one? No, okay, I've already done that. I wasn't sure if it, because it's got a slightly different name, but no, it still counts as a chef's hat. Okay, I think I've done the rest. Okay, Hobo camp. Check in with the new people moving over there. Anything? Does someone help for us? No, I can't say any more than that. Okay. Let's have about this face. Something really appreciated about my cream. I'm trying to get other food too, you know. Don't just like to admit this, but there might be more to life than just cream. Okay, fair enough. Alright, okay. Back to Plunkett Street. And let's go clear this. Spooky noises. Okay. And then we'll see if we can figure out got the compass. It could have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible faeries. What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse the thing and let's get some rest. The next artifact of the book. I'll have the coast narrowed down by the morning. Lovely. Okay. Shadow tainted compass. Machine words and wine checks around you. I've got the uncursed compass. Alright, let's head into the dream world and see what we get. Sore. Madness. That foolish coat's gonna get us all killed. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here, go home. Do you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball? Yeah, that's right, kid. Alright, see ya. I'm disgusted it's come to this. We all know you're the weak link in the team. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't even be allowed on the field, but you tell me, did all my years of including you in the team lunches and burpees make you into a baseball player? No, coach, I'm just an accountant. It's all I'll ever be. This is base boulder dash. Your destiny's out there on the diamond, son. Go hit the parking lot. Why'd you wear the funny looking hat? Anything funny about it? It's a cloche. Coach's cloche is traditional. Think Mirabelle will ever marry me? Can I answer that, son? I can tell you is Mirabelle's married every World Series MVP since the series was first contract in 1903. Right. What's with these compasses? All I can tell you is to stay calm. Remember that in baseball it's all about what you do hit. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. The other team feels physically intimidated. Automatic 5-point penalty. How am I supposed to win it all? Quick grab and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field towards the coach is a 10-point penalty? Is it? I literally can't actually hit them. I'm trying and it's just not working. Okay, what am I missing here? There's got to be more to this. Because there's always more to this. No one else is willing to talk to me. Other ways to beat the score. Beat the score! I get it. One boy, you did it. You son of a gun, you won the whole dang game. You she'll marry me now? Later, Trump. There'll be time for that later. Right now, you better pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff. What? Oh, okay. Hey! Think you're ever scared? I was never scared. Yeah, I'm not scared. That's good. Now we have an uncursed compass. Ooh! Where do you go? Ah, the cufflinks point. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a little extra droppage. My mysticality is so high at the moment. Okay, you know that compasses used to be different? Like, North used to be called West or something? Oh right, I kind of remember hearing about that. It was only like 3 when it happened though. It's really disorientating. Yeah, people can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains more about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. I guess. I was attacked by some weird shadow monster, like crazy abstract nightmare kind of thing. Yeah, you've seen them? No, never. Murray did though. He described them to me once. You say, did he have some kind of ultra-scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Ooh, shadow banishing ring. Banishes wandering shadow creatures. Cool. Could come in handy. Get some sleep. Okay. Got some applicants for the new storefront fixed up over the other side of the Cola War surplus. Right, what do we want? Ooh, hardware store. Crystal, good. Things are starting to get all full up. Rub the crystal. Ooh, twinkling fingers. What's that do? 3+ magical weapon attack. Ooh, I need to remember to do that in the morning. What does that do? 3 to melee attacks. Not specifically something in mind, but... Hey, goody goody gumdrops. Wow, 400 meat. Blimey, working for the mob really is great. Okay, time to sleep. We go to sleep, and we have another dream. If you repeat the word, it starts to sound like a real word. Museum of Skulls. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing teeth. Keep it the ones you're carrying. Oh yeah, that's right. Tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. I got an item, no tongue. Strange conversation. You again, Dark Noel. Better have you've had good news for me, Noel. Good news is I'm dreaming. Let's give you the bad news first. Good news is good news. Hulk features up 10 points. Everything is just peachy keen, Madam President. Good, the damn project is complete. Who am I? Everything's perfect, ma'am. Circuits are lit up just like a Grimbo tree. What about the Imploper? The what now? Yes, I'm working on that. The little bird has told me the last name, King, if you can believe it. Our friend Morris is her uncle. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find her and get her out of the picture. I'd be delighted. Both Noel and the President wink out of existence with an ominous sounding pop. Oh dear. Well, that can't be good. Nice. I can get little buffs out of the items I pick up along the way. That's very good. Finally, guess having weird dreams, or when you're driving a car but you're in the back seat and you can't reach any controls. I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that. I really hate that one. Anyway, found the next cursed thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big, somewhere on campus of Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. Haven't had any coffee yet. I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some kind of high-powered scientific coffee or something. You have a map? No, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. A college campus do it all day. Alright. No new messages. Charles seems preoccupied. Keep checking his pockets and the drawers of his desk. You lose something? University chuck key to my drill. What's a chuck key? Little twisty thing for tightening things up. Well, I'll help you look. But on your map later wander that will allow you to have random encounters without going anywhere. You can also wander while looking at the map by pressing space. Oh, goody. Yay, I found it. Yep, found it. So you named the visitor book at St. Polycarp's. Oh sure, I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again. Sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Ooh. ask about bandages. Did Mary leave a crate of antique bandages in the back somewhere? How did you know that? It's a long story, actually. It's a pretty short story, but it's one that makes me sound insane. Can I have them? Cool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat and drink something. So it's moxie, muscle, mysticality. Mysticality and damage your magical weapons. Nice. Anything? Nope, nothing in particular there. Ooh, hardware. What you got for me? Okay, what's for sale? Anarchist's hardware. Fuse match. Nothing in particular. You can buy matches. I'll buy matches because you never know when those are going to be bloody useful. I was hoping for some sort of metal detector to show up in a hardware store because that's where one's likely to show up, I suppose. Muscle 8 moxie. Hang on. I need 3 muscle and 3 moxie to get my stuff up. Because of course I lost all the effects from yesterday, which is kind of annoying. You know, I almost never use these things. So I got muscle, moxie by 1. I need 3 on both. What was it, muscle on this? Something here with muscle. Yeah, so muscle. I can maybe get a 3rd muscle point somewhere. Then again, maybe not. No. That's a shame. Still need to get through that at some point. Nothing new shown up here. I didn't have any... yeah, still need to find... Ooh. The SIT campus. Chapter 3! Back to school! But how many chapters there are? Finite hallway? What is this? This seems unsafe. Well, the events listed on the board either happened last month or are going to happen next month. Find the hallways before you enter, go back down that one. So I'm assuming that just... Nope, that's not the way out, apparently. Oh no, that's the way out. Wait. Huh. Random, but okay. Janice Fitzgerald Technology. Janitor, yeah, that's me. Been a janitor at this place for nigh on 60 years. You got any questions? Figure I know about all there is to know about the building. Everything janitorial. I do have a question, in fact. Ask about the main lobby. Yep. When I almost finished mopping before you came in without wiping your feet? Oh. It's no difference to me which floor I'm mopping. Ask about the infinite hallway. Can't say that. They said I can't start mopping down there till they finish painting it. It's me, and so you're never going to finish painting it. No matter how many clever math tricks I try and come up with. And the finite hallway. It's a good hallway. Goes on a little while and then it stops. Real traditional. Well, good luck with that. So this is the infinite hallway, huh? Ooh. This hallway is infinite, your bladder is not. Such as you're tempted to continue on and explore the infinite, seems like it might be a bad idea right now since you don't have a map of the place. 105 Narrow Occlusions Lab? Professor Vincent Talbot. Split Physics Lab? A gift shop. Because of course there's also a weird little pocket of nothingness. What are you selling? So, class ring. Hang it on your wall. Sure, why not? It's not like I don't have the cash. Wait, hang on. Muscle. Mysticality Moxie. I guess I'd be really interested in furthering my education by having some kind of urgent task on my hand. Well, I'd be interested in the accelerated course. Our usual undergraduate degree is a 4-year program, but the accelerated course only takes 3. 3 years is still kind of more than I was hoping. 3 hours. Oh, great. How much does it cost? You from this area? Yeah, Plug Keepsy originally, but I'm living in Ocean City. Well, you're in luck. What with the accelerated course being discounted, plus further discounts for local education attempts, plus a further discount for the fact they're in the middle of a break and the facilities would otherwise be idle, tuition will be 100 neat. Sounds very reasonable. We also have some leftover grant money for low-income students this fiscal year. If you need assistance, the grant would come to free. I will totally take you up on that. So in here we'll get you all set up. What would you like to take as your major? Big decision. Well, since we're on break, as a lot of teachers are out of town, it's not actually that big, there are 3 options available. Combat, Logic, Difficult, Puzzle. Logic? Next, choose a minor. Combat, Puzzle, Cilia Puzzle. Okay, Puzzle. Stat Challenge, Management? Okay, hey, I got the map. Over Technics Lab, Vector Wing, and I got a card. Who's Athena? Athena is our campus security. It's acronym for Ask the New Electronic Door Security System for Access. Never let the guy who's building a thing pick the name. Anyway, welcome to Seaside Institute of Technology. Okay, apparently I just did a thing. I'm assuming you're Athena. Yeah. Oh, Janet, do you know if I'm playing by my visible mechanical insides? I'm in no pain. Mobility units, I'm perfectly mobile, I have wheels, and the robotechnology department has provided me with some very nice telescoping arms. I'm just sitting down right now. Huh. I'm looking for a certain book. Or an easily replaceable. Oh, the former, definitely. I'm going to ask Douglas about that then. Know anything about Robotectronics? That's the right place. Spent a lot of time in the Robotechnologics department. Have they got you running a robot obstacle course? I don't know yet, but since you brought it up, probably. I don't know how they've arranged the course this semester, so we're going to give you general advice, mainly just experiment. Okay. Let's talk to Douglas about that. Okay. Anything about phys ed? Can't help you there. Okay. Fair enough. Huh. So these are like the people from the Freak Show back in the original game. That's interesting. Info! Hello, very well. My name is Douglas. Why does that man have an eyeball for a head? Quite the sight, isn't he? Please don't be alarmed. I'm more confused. Ted and I, our colleague Janet over there, to my right, share, shall we say, an unusual past. We worked in a circus sideshow together. That was more than 30 years ago now. Yeah, that was quite a long time ago, because this was literally the characters from the last game. Didn't seem like sideshow material, perhaps not, but regard. But he's still looking right at you. His entire back is identical to his front. Always knew your reaction to new students. Okay. A regimen of stretching exercises keeps me fit as a fiddle. Anyway, 3 of us escaped the circus, headed east. The institute took us in, out of scientific curiosity, and gave us work as librarians. It's not a story that bears recounting. Besides, 3 of us prefer to look ahead, not back, even myself. Maybe. I'm looking for a certain book, but it's gonna sound dumb. You just drop for years, I'll show you. Whatever you've heard, I've heard dumber. Well, I don't know the title of the book or what it's about. All I know is it's a hardcover about so big and probably an antique. Something of that size and age would be in our stacks. All the books out front of here are the ones that won't be mourned if an undergrad doodles in the margins. You help me out with one of my classes. Know anything about robotronics? Know anything about metaacoustics? Ah yes, music. This happens, a music aficionado. Been practicing some solo renditions of several Mozart duets for a violin and clarinet. My understanding is the lab terminal provides its own hints for the class challenge. Hesitate to just tell you all the answers. Well, for a start, I can tell you that proper stretching exercises are vital to support. It's vital to success in every sport. What sport is your class concerned with? I don't actually know yet. Alright, fair enough. Hi? I'm afraid the stacks are off limits to undergrad facility and alumni only. So I've got to pass my course. Excuse me, I've got to pass my courses first. Holy crap, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, looks like we're going to have to leave it there for today, but nice to see some familiar faces from the old game. Nice that they are indeed back. So, as I said, yeah, we're going to have to leave it there for today. Looks like... Ooh. We got the Vector Wing. We got the Robo Lab. Lovely. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that, as I say, next time. Because we're already past 6 o'clock. This is my problem. I have so much fun with this game that I literally can't, like, keep track of it all. So, you know, it is what it is on that front anyway. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.